Banks are terrified of Bitcoin, and this right here proves it. Wall Street, the same people that called Bitcoin a scam years ago, are now trying to replicate it and destroy it because they know it's the better monetary system. And because it is, they lose money because of that. And they don't like that. And again, this right here proves that they're trying to do something about it. $4.7 trillion. JP Morgan says the biggest risk to Bitcoin isn't strategy, but traditional finance creating private blockchains. And the main reason banks would want to create private blockchains in the first place is so they can control the settlement layer, because that's where the fees lie. If they can continue charging 1 to 3% fees on every single transaction from their users, they make a ton of money from that. That's where a lot of their profit comes from, is from all those fees that they charge us. And that's why Bitcoin scares them, because I want to control my own money. And if I own just Bitcoin, I can send my money to anyone, anywhere in the world instantaneously. It settles basically within seconds, and it's for less than a penny. That defeats the whole purpose of even needing a bank in the first place. And that's why it scares them, because traditional finance wants to control the fees. They want to control our money so they can continue to profit off of us. And the only reason they're building these private blockchains is because Bitcoin terrifies them. And it just goes to show that banks doing this shows that Bitcoin won the argument, that it's the better monetary system, because they're now trying to replicate it and destroy it by having their own private blockchains. But it defeats the whole point of Bitcoin in the first place, because we want it to remain decentralized, permissionless, open, and having a private blockchain from a specific bank is the complete opposite of that. So I love that banks like JP Morgan are trying to build this, because it just shows that Bitcoin won the argument. We don't need these useless middlemen anymore. If I have my own wallet, I own my own Bitcoin, I can send it and use it however I want without needing to go through a bank. That's a beautiful thing. And they freaking hate that, because it threatens Wall Street. It threatens their pockets. And that's what makes Bitcoin so freaking valuable. So we'll see how this plays out. I hope no one adopts these private blockchains. Anyone that does their research should not, put their money into these private blockchains. Let's just stick with Bitcoin. Let's stick with our own wallets. Let's keep it peer-to-peer. We don't need banks anymore, as much as we still need banks, but not when it comes to the custody of our own crypto, of our Bitcoin. So I am very happy to see this development, because it just shows the power of Bitcoin. And I just wanted to give you guys this update, because it's pretty big news, and it's a huge win for Team Bitcoin. Let's go.